This is example 4. This time it says change 141.38 degrees to degrees and minutes. And so this time they're giving us a decimal degree, and they want us to change that to degrees and minutes. And so we know that 60 minutes is equal to 1 degree, or that 1 minute was 1/60th of a degree, and that 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute. And so this time we're going to basically do the same procedure, but in a bit of a reverse. I don't want to know how many minutes 1 degree is. I want to know how many minutes 0.38 of a degree is. And so what I'm going to do is multiply both sides by 0.38. Okay. And so when we do that, we get 0.38 degrees, which is what we're looking for, is going to be equal to, and so I'll use my calculator here, we have 0.38 times 60, which is 22.8. 22.8. Okay, 22.8 minutes. And so this 0.38 of a degree is 22.8 minutes. And so that means that the angle 141.38 degrees is going to be equal to 141 degrees and 22.8 minutes. Now if you look in the book, they would have you round this answer because they only asked us for degrees and minutes. And so the book would have you round this to 141 degrees and 23 minutes. I'm going to take it one step farther, though. I'm going to ignore this part of the answer. These minutes, this 0.8 of a minute, that is a decimal that represents a certain number of seconds. And so, same thing, I know that 60 seconds is equal to 1 minute, but I want to know about, what about 0.8 of a minute? And so I'm going to multiply both sides by 0.8. And when we do that, we get 0.8 of a minute is equal to, and again I'll use my calculator, we have 0.8 times 60, which is 48. And so this will be 48 seconds. And so the answer I would like you to write is that 141.38 degrees is equal to 141 degrees, 22 minutes, and that 0.8 of a minute is 48 seconds. Okay, and so just like before, when we were converting degrees, minutes, and seconds to decimal degrees, we were dividing everything by 60. Right? We would divide the seconds by 60, add that to the minutes, then divide the minutes by 60, and add that to the degrees. Here we're doing the exact same thing, just in the reverse order. This time we're multiplying by 60. So when we have decimal degrees, we're going to take that decimal degree and multiply by 60, and that gives us minutes. And whatever decimal we get from that answer, we'll take that decimal and multiply by 60 again, and that gives us the seconds. Okay, so we had 141 degrees, of course, 22 minutes, and 48 seconds.